I feel like my spring is going, I'm just taking it day by day. I'm doing little things like we stressing here is we slow, small, daily. And so just taking every moment for what it is and just keep going. The best I can do is just making sure I step through these walls with 110% effort every single day. So that's the best thing I can do.
What are the biggest lessons you took from last season?
Being able to be patient and knowing that everything's not against me, and just being able to take a situation, given a negative situation, being able to turn it positive, and just being able to see the good in a lot of bad situations. Because regardless, the world's not going to stop for nobody.
Were there times last season where it felt like everything was kind of going against you?
It's probably just being the freshman into college, not seeing how everything is, but just now, it's not that I regretted it, but it's just I'm blessed to now see that I can now take everything that happened last year and just put it in the past, and I can work for it and just use that every single day, and just seeing I don't ever want to be in a position to where I'm on the sidelines or I'm doing something like that. So I'm just doing the best I can every single day to just use that as my motivation to just keep going.
How have you taken to the new coaches?
Yes, you said it.
How have you taken to the new coaches and gotten to know them?
Oh, man, it's a blessing. This staff is amazing. And just working with Coach Manning every single day, I learn something new every single day. And with that, just putting my hands on an old lineman before he can, or just little things like just being able to break him down. It's a blessing to be in between these walls and in these meetings.
What was it like to have a fresh start with a new staff coming in and kind of proving yourself all over again?
I told them it was kind of like a whole new freshman year again, but it's just something that comes with college football, and you just got to start over. Like I said, the world doesn't move for anybody, and so you just got to learn to adapt to any little situation. And that's what's going to make or break you going into the next one.
How's your knee doing?
Everything's doing great. It's a blessing to be here again. I'm moving, I'm fast. I feel like I got my twitch back, so everything's all good.
What was the setback you went through today?
It was just a little minor, little dislocation, but I'm a lot better now, and so being able to just keep working and be in a rehab room 5 times a day and not leaving here until maybe 9:30, 10 at night, and so just little things like that. But it's all about those extra hours that you put in.
You're playing this edge role now. How is it different than what you were doing last year?
Last year, I'll say the main difference is just me being able to stand up and not put my hand in the dirt. But we'll just see how things play out. And everything's a blessing to me. And so just being able to adapt to this new form of pass rushing and being able to ways to just look at other people like Von Miller and just chase young people who stand up now in the league and see how they do it and perfect it. I'm next up.
Is that a better fit for you, it feels like?
I feel like I can play wherever the coach wants me to play. And like I said, I'm able to adapt to it. And so just going into this, switching to rush back there instead of defensive end, I was ready to go. I was ready for it.
How's learning the scheme been for you just in general?
It's been tricky because it's kind of new, but at the same time, as long as I'm eyes and ears every single meeting, it's only going to come into later on.
What's your relationship like with Mello? Him coming in from Auburn and stuff.
And he's my guy, man. Just talking to him every single day, just picking up what he's learned from Auburn, or just being from him as a person. He's an amazing guy, and he's inspirational too. He's motivational. He keeps going. He comes to work every single day with the same motive. And so just seeing that, along with him working by my side, man, that's a blessing.
I know Coach Riley talked a little bit earlier in camp about keeping in context expectations when you come into college and you're a highly ranked recruit. Is that something they ever talked to you about, or is that something that you try to kind of put behind you, the whole idea of being?
No, I didn't. I never really allowed anything like that to faze me. I knew coming into college, just being in in-house conversations with my mom and dad, it was just I had being the #1 player. I had done that, but now it's about doing and setting my marks and doing whatever I can in this college level, because that was already in the past. Yeah, that's cool to look back on, but it's what I'm gonna do right now, or tomorrow, or the next event, or the next time, next game, next practice. That's gonna separate me from everybody else.
Was there any scare when the injury happened, and how long did it happen to you?
There's always a little moment of everybody to feel damn, what's gonna happen next? But at the same time, I had to snap back into it because it's all about football, and just being able to go in and just, like I said, just take every negative situation, being able to look at it as a positive. For me being out, I sat down and I was able to learn and just observe how practices were going, seeing where was right and what was wrong, and just being in my gap placement, just seeing that from the sidelines. And now being out there, being able to go and rep it, it's a blessing. And every single day, I'm just doing the best I can to just seize.
Do you want more? Does this happen in workouts and stuff?
No, it happened during a little PRP.
Thanks, Korey.
Thanks, Korey.
Appreciate you guys.